I describe myself as a storyteller. It's probably the best way to say it. My purpose in this world that I've discovered is I tell the stories of marginalised people and their communities so that we can change the narrative for future generations. I do that in lots of different ways. I have a media and communications business. I have a social impact platform for Indigenous wahine. I'm also an exhibiting artist and a photographer, but the core of all of that is storytelling and ensuring that we are creating a better future. So Nuku is a creative and social impact storytelling platform for and about Kaka's Indigenous wahine. It is led by everybody who's involved is wahine, and that is really important to me. It really amplifies the Indigenous female voice and it highlights the importance of story sovereignty, us being able to tell our own stories in our own ways. Nuku is a multimedia platform in that we have podcasts, photography, behind the scenes video, we have live events throughout the year, and I'm also creating the Nuku book. I went into AUT to study the Bachelor of Communication Studies and I did an extended major in journalism. I really enjoyed the practical side of study. I loved that I got to try out PR and television before I decided what major I was going to go into, and when I finally got to my third year, I was tagged to a local community paper and was able to write stories and get published. I went on a field trip to work with the Waikato Times, which was really great. I got a front page story during that time, which was really awesome. And all of that experience that you could get while you were studying was vital to enabling you to have a media career when you left. When I think about this sector and I think about this industry, you have to have diverse skills and abilities. You can't just be a great writer. You have to be a great writer who may also know how to create digital content, who may also be able to create video content. You need to have these diverse skills in order to keep up with the way media works today. And it's an evolving industry, it's an ever-changing industry, but it's a really fun, exciting industry that has a lot of influence. And so if you really want to influence the future, if you really want to be able to tell stories in lots of different ways, if you really want to give voice to those that need a platform, then this is definitely an industry that you should get into.